have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
but it's only the farthest thing from the truth. Yeah. Ooh, oh, it's everything to lose, everything to lose. Ooh, oh, it's everything to lose, everything to lose. Wanna pretend that we know it all, but that's only the farthest thing from the truth. Yeah. Ooh, oh, it's everything to lose, everything to lose. It's everything to lose, everything to
Hello, hello everyone. How are you doing? Hello. Started early today, so we'll have enough time before I need to go pick up Atva in like 2 hours or so. So I hope we'll have a productive session. Okay, as usual, hi everyone if you're new here. We're working on All You Can Fish. Our name is Lucas Game Studio, and yeah, this is a fishing incremental adventure about our dog Luca, who just went out of the room to sleep somewhere else. Yeah, and if you haven't already, please wishlist on Steam. We just crossed the 500 mark, so yeah, support us, wishlist. We just advise making a new cover art, the capsule art more correctly for Steam. So yeah, exciting stuff. We're gonna be participating in the Steam Next Fest in just after 2 weeks, in 10 days, and the build should go up. So yeah, so today what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with dock ambient sound. So for that, I'm not And for the trailer, we're gonna wait until Alpha is gonna finish with the improved background assets, and then I'm gonna do the updated trailer. I started making an updated one today, but when I thought about it again, like I'm gonna make a new one, update the version now, only to upload another one within a few days. So it didn't make a lot of sense. The only reason I thought it could make sense is because tomorrow we have the pitch game, which is kind of a big event, but I'm not sure like how really like so the new trailer is gonna be like, I don't know, 10%, 20% better, which is good. It's pretty good, but I don't know if it's worth like filming few takes. It's gonna take all day today, and then it's gonna take all day another day until the next test. So yeah, so I figured, okay, let's do more stuff that we can actually like see in the new trailer, so it will be more polished. So that's the idea right now. Okay. So as I said, let's start with dark ambient sound. Now I'm currently, so I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if we would want to go. Let me mute the music just for now. So I'm not sure if so the first idea is like a dark ambient afternoon on the top. Yeah, so a bit loud. How can I fucking turn the volume down? Volume mixer. That's better. Okay, so yeah, that was the first idea, to put something like that. But then let's hear that. Okay, yeah. So I think that's more like it, because, well, one of the surprises that we got for the next first version is that we're gonna have an OST. We teamed up with a composer. His name is Migfus. So Mifgus. So I think it's like that. Let me check. Oh, wait. Now it's hiding usernames because of the stream. Because of the stream bullshit on Discord. So you can see usernames. Oh well. Yeah, I think his name is Mikfus, and oh, that's his online name. And yeah, very talented. Basically, that's the guy who did the free music, the tracks that we got from Free Sound. So I reached out to him, and he wanted to work with us, unpaid, obviously. So yeah, really exciting. So we're gonna have an original new track. We have actually original new track for the dog. Actually, let me play it for you right now. And we're gonna have another one for the theme. Let me turn it down a bit. Yeah. So that's the track that you hearing right now. There's the new singles. I love them. I can literally chase them like for hours. Just to run around, to jump. I'm really happy with how the scene is turning out. Looking kind of right? Pretty awesome. Okay, so that's the track. So now let us play this one at the same time and see how it sounds. Roughly, right? So it's... No, wait. Sorry for that. No, give me the fucking mixer. Let's turn it down a lot. So, yeah, so I'm afraid it's a bit colliding. Okay, so... And maybe we could have that layer. Let's hear that. So this one is too quiet. Okay, let me save this one for now, and let's see C factory birds. Okay, this one is interesting. Okay, this is too noisy. I kind of like this one. Let me save that. And also, let's get bigger. And this one too. This is really nice. Okay, I think these. So we got boats and boat engines in the distance, which is nice. But I think this one. I think So this one is the cleanest. Let's start with that because I do want to give a stage to the music, obviously. Okay, I think this one could fill up the space a bit without fighting the music. If that wouldn't be enough, no, you know what? Non-commercial. Well, fuck. No commercial. Sums it up. Here we go. Added to the list. Now let's download. Now let's here. Let's have all yeah. So it's very clear like what it is. Now we're gonna have some fun. So let's take that. Yoink. Okay. Now let's go here. Let's grab that. Oh, I dumped it twice. Okay. Once that went 3, 4, blah blah blah. Wait, first of all, I should all so I know this one, these two. Okay, first loading background. Second, we don't need that high quality because that's not music. Now let's make that for the meantime. Because we have a few minutes and I don't like the silence. Okay. So that's the clip. Yeah, it's very, very, very low. Because it's also turned down like shit. Okay, let's hear that. has a slight variation. It's still like really quiet. And it should be music, if we're being honest. Okay. So let's go here. Hopefully. That be enough? 12 decibels. Yeah, I think it will be. Oh, wait, no, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Let's try export. No. The video export. Yes. Okay, that's better. Now let's try it. Okay, good. Now we can start do the mastering here. How do we make it go in a loop? Yep. And then, yes. Even on start, why not? Let me think, loading back on. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Should work. Let's try. Okay, and now we need to add fly sound for them. Okay, I think overall it sounds pretty cool and pretty good. I could turn it down, so let's say between 0.7 and points. So it's even a bit softer. No, let's do 8. So sometimes it will be a bit stronger, but it's like that. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, wait. Okay, so instead of no, this one we need, this one we don't. So it just should loop. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's now add the bird sound. So let's close this. Bird fly. Again, page. No. This one could walk. Let's try that. But we should probably turn it down a bit. So let's with the okay. Hmm. Maybe pitching it in Unity will work. Try. Don't have to do much. Okay, and we can fade in and out, and it could work. Okay, so let's keep it like that. So no changes here. Let's just try it. There, and then flying. Oh, this is the active build. So we should just add an MMF feedback. Pretty straightforward stuff. let's add there. It should just the audio sound, I think. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so let's have something like that. Okay, and for the volume, let's do something like so wide range. So let's start with between 0.35 and 0.7, and for pitch I want to send down, not up. So let's try something like that. And hook it. And that's it. Let's try it. Maybe we'll have, let's try another song. Let's something, let's see. Okay, so I think we're gonna take this one. Yeah. I think we're gonna take this one and we're gonna cut a few options out of it. And yeah. Come on. Let's keep it, but I don't know. What? Clearly pigeons. god. Sorry for that. Sounds like crap. What was that? Oh, I don't want to listen to that again, ever again. What the fuck? Dude, that's horrible. Fake. It's still in me. Seagull, give me just one. Fuck, man. And now let me listen to what we just added. It doesn't sound like sorry. It doesn't sound like actual seagull. Some people on Twitter are just um, what I wanted to do I'm not gonna use that instead. Okay, so we're going to combine these three. I think it's fake though. It doesn't actually sound like it. Maybe we don't need the wings and the squeaking gonna be enough. Almost the ones. 6. Maybe that was the one. What was that? That's not this sheet. What is this of? Okay, let's try and use that. And we will cut it into several tracks that will play randomly. That's the plan. How am I going to do it? Can I export just like parts? Common selection, that's good. Okay. Okay, let me export this one. This one we're gonna call Seagull Screen 1. And then we're gonna use this one. I'll call it bigger screen 2. Oh no, fuck. Comment selection. Was I doing the same thing for the last one? Yeah, fuck that. I need to do it again. So this one will be like that. Right, so let's export. Select this one. Yes. And let's do this variation now. So we're gonna fuck it up. We're gonna use this one. And this one gonna be 3. And let's have another one. Let's say that. Let's try. Why not? Okay. Now here we can do like this. Yeah. Okay. We can do DOM between 4 of them. So we're gonna Seagull screen 1. Let's go like that. Here. And we do that drop it here. Good. So just for it to have, I guess, fallback. That's good. Now let's like this. Okay, and to that, let's add show. So let's get this one too. Add it to the credits list. Download the asset. Open here. Let's click that. Open this sheet. Nope. Let's split them. One. That's gonna be wing flap. One. Wing flap. Two. And flap 3. Good. Let's get back here and let's add duplicate wing flap 3. Wing flap, wing flap, wing flap. Let's see. Okay, I think we don't want that to be stereo. Because if it's gonna fly the other way, it's gonna sound a bit weird, right? So, first mono. Okay, let's give it a go. Do I hear it? Yeah, I do hear it because the music is here. That's playing the dog. And this one is playing that. Okay, cool. What? Why is it spike when I move? I hope it's just editor bullshit, but it doesn't seem like it. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not gonna lie. It's cute. I think it's cute. Okay, we can turn it down a notch. But other than that, I'm very happy. Just need to set all of them to load in background, 75%. The other one, single screen, same things, 5%. That's better. Now let us
What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you give me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night.
I'm actually starting to be a bit worried about what just happened with the FPS cheating itself when we move the character. Like, doesn't make a lot of sense. So it seems like it's more about the camera moving rather than the player moving, because it's fluctuating even when I'm not moving, which is not great, but is not too... Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna leave it aside for now. Let us get back here and turn the volume down a bit. So let's do between 0.25 to 0.35. for the wing flaps, or maybe even between 0.3 and 0.4. So, oh no, let's give it more variation like that, and same thing. I'm gonna put it from the upper bound. That's good. Okay, that's great. So we added the ambient sounds, added ambient and we should now do the same thing for copy components, Stean tutorial, show scene, and do the same thing here. Gonna have show sound effects. And paste as new. Yeah, that's it basically. Good. So tutorial shows awesome. Man, that's crazy. I mean, we got 70 likes on the post, folk posting 500 wishlist. It has 1800 impressions, and we went up one wishlist since that post went live. Yeah, I don't know. A bit bummed off. Is something going wrong with the bitrate? Do you guys hear me? See me? Feel me? In a good way? Okay. So, next, it says, make the catchfish feedback fucking amazing. So it's gonna be either that or adding credits, which I'm not sure about doing just for the demo. So I think we're gonna wait. I'm gonna talk with Adva about the credits and whether should we do it for the demo or we should wait for the full release and then add the credits, which leaves us with make the catchfish feedback fucking amazing, which is not an easy task, right? So the idea I had in mind is, okay, let's see it in game for a second. So the idea is, as you can see, not a lot is happening. Okay, this is shouting as hell. Yeah, I should lower the volume. I wish there was a way to do it here, like only for this track, but I don't think there is a way. So unfortunately, I'm gonna mess with our friend's track myself and just but beat. Still shouting. Okay, I think that's good. So let's export audio, low volume. Yes. Thank you. No. And it's probably here somewhere. Output volume, biome. Yeah. Look at the difference. Okay, so I think I... Did I change? No. Oh yeah, now it's a WAV instead of MP3. Okay. You know what? Let me check. Maybe you already uploaded. Why can't I see it? Sometimes, like... Wait. Was it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it was too low. Let's try something like that. Yeah, okay, now it seems in the same range of these. That's good, that's better. Much better. The scene improved by a lot. Okay, so now it's much much more reasonable. Okay, so my idea for the catch feedback was when you catch it, you see like a particle, so it's not gonna be an actual particle, it's gonna be like a sprite in a shape of a small fish or an orb or something like that, and it's gonna fly to the inventory. Actually to the correct slot in the inventory. So if you're gonna catch many at once, it's just gonna be like a few going down. So that's the idea. Yeah. So that's my main idea for this change. Let me think. So I think what we could do is just like I could explain that to Claude and let it try and do that, and then I'm gonna take like a break in the meantime, and I'm gonna be back in about 10 minutes. So I think that's the idea now. Okay. The volume of first Stean. Okay, now do we need Opus 48 high effort for that? Yeah, okay, why not? Let's improve the catch fish feed. I want to add the effects of Stean orb slash fish in the color of orb fish icon, a flying, a small flying of in the color of the fish, and is that a fish config. Which will fly to the correct inventory slot for the actual counter increments. We'll use a simple object pooling for that using a color sprite, nothing complex. nothing complex. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let it run, and in the meantime I'm gonna take a break, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I'll be back. So don't go. I'll see you in a bit. I'm back. Okay, guys, we got like 30 minutes until I need to go. So let's try to make the best out of it. As you can see, Claude is already running on a plan that I approved a minute ago. Okay. Go ahead. don't have any time to read now. I read it before. I trust you, dude. Trust you, my boy. Trust you, my guy. How you guys are doing? What you working on? Doesn't have to be games. Anything. What are you doing right now? Yeah, look at the difference. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't even use it. So I was bluffing before. It wasn't any better. It should be lower. Let's give it another listen. Because Claude is still in planning mode. I like it. What do you think? It's pretty amazing how much scene can look better by adding those small things like the seagulls, the flying ones, the dark ambient that we just added. These sounds. I like it. Next, it's not gonna be for the next fest, but for the full release, we're gonna add animations for the NPCs, and we're gonna bump the fidelity as well. That's good. Okay, let's listen to the in-game one. Much better. Much better. Much better volume wise. I love it. Perfect. I love it. This one is a bit noisy. Yeah, let's turn this one a bit. So this is Polish, guys, like exactly what we're doing right now. Let me find bot feedback, sound. So we go to 45 2.7. So, and let's give it a bit more variation. Good. Apply. 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 Good. Let's see what's going on with Claude. Multitasking. Right? This is how it looks. Every time it asks me like, oh, do you want me to do the side agent driven, which is whatever, like can do like simultaneously, like in parallel, but it never seems like it's actually doing that. Not even once. It always seems like it does it inline anyway. I don't really care as long as it does what it needs to do. It is taking many tokens, but it's worth it. So the post is still doing pretty good. The 500 wishlist was this one. Does I think it's probably like the most liked post we had so far, right? Yeah, I mean, trailer isn't even close. Let's see. Content, likes. Yeah. 3 months. Okay. So this one did better. Interesting. Man, it took so long. Look, like insane. On April 19th, we had 457, and it took us over 2 months. That's crazy. To get like less than 50 wish list. It's less than one a day, right? Because 60 days. I really hope, like, so my plan is to get back to send how do you call that? Send emails to YouTubers to try and give another push, but I want to do that only after we launch the new version, so we have like a good reason to send the emails, and I want it to be a bit closer to the next fest. But probably I should like just send as many as I can, right? Because the game is fun. I mean, players love it. Everyone who tried said good things. Yeah. It's tough, boys. It's tough out there. And that's like after I know the craft, you know? So that's why if you are a new game dev and you're just like learning the basics, or even not the basics, like you're practicing and you're doing your first, second, third project, my advice is, yeah, put it out there, pay the $100 to put it on Steam, or if you're doing mobile, the $100 to put it either on Apple or Google. But like, I think to expect a game to perform commercially well without having someone who is doing marketing almost full time, just marketing, it's probably not gonna work out. Unless, you know, you have like a unicorn once in a lifetime game, and even then most of them add like publisher or at least marketing strategy, right? So let's say Schedule 1, right? Obviously the dude knew exactly what he's doing with that, so he knew that the second the game gonna be available for people to play, it's gonna explode and become viral. He knew that, right? It couldn't be otherwise, and that's not the case for us, and I know it, right? I know it. We knew it from the beginning. We didn't think like having a dog as a fisherman, whatever. It's cute, it's awesome. I think it can perform pretty decent, but it's not gonna explode out of virality without us doing anything like Schedule 1 did. Or, you know, if you look at Repo, right? Repo, they did a lot of marketing. I studied their use case, case study. And yeah, they published a lot of videos and dev talks and devlogs and stuff like that before publishing the game, and it wasn't their first commercial game. And like it was a small team, but they're all professionals. It's like far from being their first ever game. So, you know, all I'm trying to say, I think, is don't give up. And it's hard, it's rough, it's not easy. You know, I was doing that as a job professionally for 2 years in an indie studio, and like still, you see, like I'm struggling with getting 500 wish lists, which if you know like a bit of Steam statistics and benchmarks and stuff like that, it's far from being enough, right? It's far. So yeah, but we're not giving up. As I say, never give up, never surrender. Let's see. Got the face done. Commits, cats, winding. The in-game hard canvas at an empty UI. Child catch objects at the catch objects. Or keep it on the hard canvas, not inside the sea. So, okay, assign sprite. Option into duration scale. Do we use does it use so where's the pool? Initial pool size, pool calculate new game object. Well, my dude, this is not how we do it. Use things and chickens instead of also, why not use the existing system? Alright, boys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Tomorrow I don't think I'll have the time to stream, but hopefully on Saturday I will. So I'll see you there. If you haven't already, please wishlist All You Can Fish on Steam. We're really getting close to the next fest. It's just in like 11 days. So yeah, the more wish lists we'll have, the better visibility we'll have during the festival, and it's really important. So please help us wishlist the game, play the demo, leave a review, and join the Discord, say a good word, or just say hi, or don't say anything. Yeah, we love you. Thanks for joining, and I see you next time. Peace.